Hello, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. This is a key insight to 2020 for you. This is a general reading. It's going to consist of life and love insights, so make sure you check out your other astrological points, see how your story marries as a whole. And if you want an in-depth, intense, and detailed storyline, go ahead and check the description on how to book your own personal reading. You can find me on any social platform. Definitely say hello, let me know where you are in the world. I'm in St. Albans, Vermont. It's a cute little city, and, well, it's freezing out. That's right. 15 miles away from the Canadian border. Have at it. So I was drawn to use the Whispers of Love Oracle card from Angela Hartfield. The artwork's by Josephine Wall. What came out initially was simple acts of kindness and be in the present and dream of the future. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. When we dream, anything is possible. These are great, grand, and wonderful insights. Okay, so the act of kindness, is this something that you are just pretending to act, or is this something that is an authentic display of kindness, opening up this amazing, I want to say, wall of abundance? We're getting this big opening for more to come through with that. It's this idea that you get more bees with honey than you do vinegar, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me because, oh wait, no, bees do make honey, but, okay, I'm going to bastardize this. We're going to let that one go. You do get more bees with honey than you do vinegar. Vinegar, we're not trying to turn things sour here. Be in the present moment and dream of the future. What's great about that is starting to live in the action of the future in the already present moments, thus drawing it in a more real and authentic way. This is going to work with you and pairings and couplings and working with the passion, getting this back into the present form in life. There's a 12-week cycle around this, and this is going to involve being playfully mischievous and a little bit cunning on your part. And I really want you to set yourself out to explore what all your options are, Gemini. Again, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, and see how far you can go with this. It seems like there's a lot of alignment on a planetary level for you. What I'm seeing right here that's standing out the most is the pyramids. Now, a few years ago, there was an astrological event where there was a constellation that lined up with the 3 pyramids in Egypt. That was really amazingly cool, and I don't think it's going to happen for a few days. I'm saying that facetiously. I don't know if it's a couple hundred years or a couple thousand years, but they had something with that. So this is working with wide stretch millennia and what part of your legacy is going to be. What you're doing, what's going into alignment right now is going to be directly correlated with your legacy. This is going to be almost a Wizard of Oz moment and waking up for you. So I'm actually really excited and super proud, and I want to know what the next 12 weeks is going to conjure up in you guys. I want you to start compartmentalizing I don't mean to say objects, but what are some things in your life that you can start to compartmentalize that you can take with you? This is not purging absolutely everything. This has more to do with taking with you what you mean as essentials so you can actually build on that. Your essentials are going to be part of your foundation moving forward. So prioritizing what is an essential in your life is going to be a big note right now. So, with that being said, I'm being pulled to the magical messages from the Fairies Oracle. This is Doreen Virtue before she PhD'd herself and well before she denounced all her work. So let's see what's coming into play. Let's see. All right. Yes, I just Matthew McConaughey'd. I don't want to hear it. Oh, holiday? Are you going on a holiday? Or is this a celebratory thing? Depending on where you are, a holiday means very different things. A vacation or a celebration. Actually, I kind of like them both. So, a new home. Celebration, you're going into a new home, new venture of your life. This is something that is coming into bloom. It's highly emotionally charged, and this has a simplicity behind it that you didn't know that you can thrive so amazingly on. It's not going to be something that is booming busy, and I think that is going to be wonderful for you to take that sense of urgency off. There's going to be a lot of magic in the simplicity, and I think that you are going to find that incredibly alluring once you let your guard down around it and start to get playful with it. So you're taking a wonderful step in a wonderful new direction, and I really want you to embrace these changes. Yes, it's going to seem jarring at first because, well, this is new, but you're going to get into the swing of things, and you're going to thrive so much here once you let your guard down. Winter. Well, yeah, we're in the winter time, but also there's a different way to look at it. We can look at it in the idea that wintertime things are slowing down, going into hibernation mode. That might be the case for some of you, but I have a feeling that this change is going to span, well, this is a year reading. This is a year reading. Insight to the next year for you, this 2020 for you. So this change is going to envelop the entire year. The adjustment is going to take the entire year. I want you to speak only in positive affirmations in your life, since you are working, you guys are the most multifaceted zodiac of the entire, well, zodiac sign of the entire zodiac. And I love that about you guys. So you guys can do multiple things at a multiple time. Even though there's going to be a huge sense of simplicity amongst this, I want you to speak this only in positive terms into positive forms of being. This is really a time for you to build up. Look at this. Lots of crown energy awakening right here. Look at that. And also, affirmations. I want you to especially gravitate a lot of written affirmations around new moons and full moons. I'm a huge practitioner of that in this current time. I do urge people to do that, but for some reason this is special for you guys moving forward. And you can always look into, or I can post about when the full moons and new moons are going to be, or the eclipses, something to work with. We just had the new moon and solar eclipse in Capricorn, December 25th, I want to say, 25th, 26th. Anyway, so this is where we are going to next. All right, so now what? We are looking at the romance angels, because apparently love wants to make itself known. I love love. I love all the ways it expresses itself in any form, on any dynamic, as long as it's genuine and authentic. And you guys are wonderful loves. You guys display it on so many different levels. Again, you guys are the multifaceted zodiac sign. And again, this is a general reading. It's not going to make sense for everyone, so let it fall away if it's not making sense, or ask for clarification. Or if it is making sense, let me know. But check your other points and let me know how your storyline matches up. And let's see, divine timing is at play, and we have very soon passion. All right, so for those of you Geminis who are single and looking, or single and kicking away every relationship, nice try, there's going to be an opportunity for romance coming in the very near future. Very, very highly passionate and physically, emotionally filled. This is going to be a very fulfilling romance. Right now, focus on careers and finances. You could meet this person through work, or you have met them already, but right now you need to work on your independence and having this be a situation where codependency is a non-issue, and also you are working on breaking codependent behavior of those that you have surrounded yourself with, whether it is through your formative years, then those that you saw in relationship patterns growing up, or those that you have surrounded yourself with your peers. But you are healing a lot of family dynamics and issues and impressions on what you had seen as a relationship growing up versus what is true to you as an individual. So a lot of rewriting the relationship constructs is going to be happening, and this is probably going to have you see people around you through a new eye, or through new eyes. So taking away titles is going to be a massive part of relationships. Take away somebody's title, take away what entitlement it is, and start to see them as the imperfect, amazing human being that they are, and start to see them as very flawed and working on their own things. That's not just a family member, that's somebody who's working on themselves and trying to progress in life. This isn't, an ancestral problem. This is you breaking patterns that are either toxic or no longer resonate to the world around you. Again, you're getting into this whole new world. Fantastic place you never knew from way up here. It's crystal clear. Yeah, now I'm in okay. I was going with Aladdin with that one. But anyway, so there is somebody who has sparked your interest, and right now you guys are teeter-tottering on somebody making the move, and I do see that this is going to be made a move on in the near future. But right now, work on your independence and healing the family dynamic. Now, this might be, reconciling with family members and getting that bond going again, or this might be stepping away from family situations, whether it is actual blood family or social family or peer family or people who you consider to be a vital part of your life. So, a lot of healing going on. But you want to know what, Geminis? You guys being as wonderfully equipped with all these amazing tools and as multifaceted as you are, I'm not really worried about the outcome on any level of any of this. I love it. Okay, so now, let's see. Where am I going? I'm actually being pulled to the Whispers of Love again. So this has something to tell you about love moving forward on some level. I don't know. We're going to find out. Listen with your heart. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. So not a guarded heart. Stop waiting for someone to screw you over. Stop waiting for someone's red flags to start showing. Sometimes people love and give attention without any hidden agenda. Ain't that a shocker? Isn't that weird? I mean, who does that? What kind of monster does that? What kind of monster doesn't have a hidden agenda? Monsters, I tell you. So embrace your emotions. You have a lot of fears that are coming to the surface. Instead of pushing them away and tucking them away, waiting for them to become a marvelous tumor, why don't you address them, explain them to the partner that's coming into play, explain it to the people who are involved in the situation, and letting it go so you can clear that space in you and have this wonderful, loving, mutual reciprocity, love flowing from you. A lot of fears are coming to the surface right now, but I'm really urging you not to project them onto your partner. This is unfair to them. They have nothing to prove to you, and really, there's no more tests on anyone's part. So look at it through loving eyes, understand the fears and hesitations that are coming up and where they actually are coming from, and bring it forward to be healed. All right, you guys, this was the key insight for 2020 for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Again, check your other astrological points. Let me know how your story marries as a whole. If you want detailed, in-depth, intense reading, check the description on how to book your own personal reading and find me on any social platform. Can't wait to see you guys throughout the year. But I'll talk to you very soon. So until then, stay safe, have fun, and I love you very, very much. Goodbye for now, Gems.